Well, good day and welcome once again to Moments with Dr. Steve. In this edition, we're going to talk about Through Gates of Fire and really introduce you to the ideas. And here are the three books in the series. Volume 1, Wingless Flight, My Definition of Faith. Volume 2, Hovering Presence, My Definition of Hope. And then Volume 3, which is Lifting Breezes, my definition of love. Faith, hope, and love. Through Gates of Fire is about faith. Faith causes us to fly when our wings have long since been clipped. Hope causes us to recognize otherness. And when our spark and our embers no longer glow, we realize that there is another presence, and that is the divine presence, isn't it? And then we talk about love. Love causes the world to elevate through no known power of our own. That's love. Through Gates of Fire starts with a man. This man, he is alone and long since forgotten, and he's standing on top of a mountain, the very mountain of God, and he asks the existential question that Søren Kierkegaard posted and posited nearly 500 years ago. If a person tests their faith to its illogical limits, will God answer then in suit? If a person, man, woman, child, tests their faith to its illogical limit, will God answer in suit? Kierkegaard answered his own soul riddle by declaring faith then is like taking a leap into the darkness backwards, believing that God is indeed there to catch you. Wow. Through Gates of Fire is about the faith walk of one man, Flash Bastion, who thought the world indeed revolved around him. Don't we all start there? Through Gates of Fire is about a man who lived the perfect life, whose faith always produced positive and fruitful and productive outcomes. Through Gates of Fire is about a man, Flash Bastion, who found himself in the breakable space where his faith stalled, where his faith no longer seemed a positive relief, where his faith placed him in a series of compromised life spaces. What is a person to do in that condition? This journey took me well over 8 years to write and compose and compile and imagine and then actually sit down and construct. It is a work of epic literature. I ask you to go to saintelegius.org, saintelegius.org, pick up a copy, read it for your own enjoyment, and then for your own faith enrichment, and to join the conversation with me. What I know after all of these years of work and ministry and service and failure and modicums of success and 5 steps backwards and a half step forward, what I know is that faith causes complications. What I know is that the life of faith causes and brings implicit and then life-felt difficulty. What I know and what I have learned is that faith brings us to reliance upon God, listen, through and because of the surrender of our ego. Go to saintelegius.org, pick up a copy of each, and let's begin this journey. If a man or a woman tests their faith to its illogical limit, will God answer in suit? I'm Dr. Steve Bonenberger, and this is Moments with Dr. Steve. Travel far.